Good morning.
Good morning. How is everyone today? Oh, hang on, you can't answer me. So I'll presume that you're all doing just as well as we are. You're a knob.
I was going
Anyway,
to say idiot, but anyhow, we spent last night at the formerly Blackball Hilton, and we had a reasonably nice meal.
it was a good meal.
Yep,
It was
and
4.2.
5.
Mine was a 4.2 out of 5.
Yeah, probably that's fair because part of my salmon wasn't cooked properly, but that's okay. It's hard to get salmon, thick salmon, thin salmon to cook evenly. Where are we going today?
Today we're going to Hamner Springs, which is only 2.5 hours away. We got 4 hours to kill. So we thought we might just go for a little drive up the road here because apparently you can get to the old mine chimneys. So we'll do that and then we'll just follow the road to Hamner Springs. And that's us for the day.
Yeah, and
Here comes a noisy truck.
here comes a noisy truck. It's quite cool this morning. It was nice when the sun was shining, but it's sort of clouded over a bit now. So
Yeah.
see how we go.
Anyway,
Keeping warm today.
we'll be all right.
Yeah,
It's not raining.
that's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
Yep. Okay.
Bye.
Cheerio. Oh, there's the chimney. Huh, I didn't expect it to be this close. Okay. The first Blackball mine site was established in 1898 and closed in 1938. The operations moving across the valley, although a smaller privately run tribute mine continued on the site. So Murray tells me that the coal from this area is apparently the best, and people who bought the coal from here, their engines always kept running, never broke down. And the reason that it closed was the introduction of diesel engines. And so people weren't buying coal, so they ended up closing the mine. You can walk through here. I'm just going to have a little stroll. It's a hazardous area. There's still remnants of the mine left, and to not go off the track. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how long this walkway is. There might be a sign up there, but here's the remnants of the mine. Fantastic rock formations, and up there, the back view of the chimney. Wow. I think this is about as far as I'm going to go today. But in there, may have been an entrance to the mine. Not sure. It looks like another mine entrance over there. And when I walked around the little corner, Murray would know what all these things are. I haven't a clue. Big rollery things is all my description. And rusting away, but still bits of it left. Big tumbler thing, maybe. And he also told me the miners got paid per little trolley thing full. Can't remember how many kilos he said, and once they filled one of those, that's how they got paid. And there was a 5-kilometre aerial railway to transport the coal out of here. I think the train came in 1910. There's a lot of cyclists in this area, lots of walks. It's the beginning of the Papamoa track. I have heard of it, but I'm not really sure where it goes. This is the bathhouse, and it was gained through union agitation because the men used to have to bath in their tubs at home. And I imagine after coming out of a very black coal mine, they'd be filthy. So they agitated through the union and had this built. Apparently sports teams used to use it after their games, and the children used to come down here, or brought down here once a week for a wash. So I've just been sitting back, relaxing, just looking at the scenery, and Murray just pointed out the clouds to me. I don't know whether, usually helps if the camera's pointing in the right direction. I don't actually know whether the camera will pick it up, but really interesting clouds. Murray's got a problem with his Senna, that it tells him it's fully charged, but it just cuts out on him or gives him a low battery signal. But when he plugs it in, it's fully charged. So, and also I was a bit naughty yesterday and forgot to take my mic out of my helmet, so that's flat. I'm just working with one mic today. I know, how cute. All right, so we are in Reefton, just topped up with fuel, and this is the main street. So we're going to have a stop here and have a coffee and early lunch. And the last time we were here, it was absolutely bucketing down with rain, and we were wet and cold. Not just cold, we were frozen. I think I wanted to have a walk down the main street, but we didn't because it was just miserable. So we've got time today, so I might have a little stroll. Let's find a park. While we were in Reefton, a whole lot of gypsy fair vehicles went past. So sort of thought, hope they're not all going in this direction.
It's the only road.
Yeah, it is true. Or maybe most of them would have got ahead of us because we did linger in there for a little while.
No, beats me. Beats me where I saw it. Could have sworn it was on this road.
Okay. Murray thought that there was a fence made out of all tractors and things on this road. But he was wrong.
Appears he was wrong.
And I don't remember ever seeing one on the roads that we've travelled together, so he could have been anywhere.
Could have been.
Hamner Springs is... I can't read that. I don't think it's 15, it must be 75. 95 kilometres away. They almost look like cathedrals. Look, sharp spires. Amazing. Wow. Turning off the main road into Hamner Springs, and round the bend here a little bit further up we'll go over the river, which we think is the Waiau. Hopefully it's got its name up. You can do jet boating from there, and you used to be able to do a bungee jump from this bridge, but I don't believe that's operating anymore. Yeah, so this is the Waiau Ferry Bridge. And we're on Highway 7A. And Murray told me before it was 24 degrees, so it's a beautiful day for travelling today. And there is mighty Waiau down there. And down that way with the boat in the water. So Hamner Springs is famous for the hot springs, which I'm sure that we'll be doing if we get the chance. It's Beautiful trees in the main street. Lots of people here. Oh, it's a bit vicious. I got those bunny bikes. Oh, real fruit ice cream. Yum. Just about to cross the Waiau River. Ah, look at those rocks.
Do we want a photo?
Yeah, maybe. There's no walking over the bridge, but you can go into the left over there.
I'm too sure that it'll be the same.
It was pretty amazing.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah. On the left up there, I don't know whether you'll see, but there's still a touch of snow left. The trees, the poplars on our left, are just starting to turn yellow and starting to lose their leaves. Just a fraction too early for full-on autumn colours. Oh, maybe. Oh. Maybe we might get some when we head further north into the North Island. Whoa. We came across this bridge before, and I said I'd quite like to look nice enough for swimming, but apparently it's on the left-hand side down there. Yeah, there's an irrigation inlet, so danger, do not swim at any time.
And there's the irrigation channel.
There is the channel. The road that we were supposed to take is closed for repairs, the whole road, and we are sent on a detour which has turned into unsealed, and no idea how long the unsealed portion's going to be. It's very dusty, as you can see from the dust in front. Yeah, it's a car in front, and stay tuned. This long bridge actually has 2 passing bays in it,
Which looks like we're going to need, because some cloud just drove onto the bridge at the same time as we did. They will do the right thing and pull over.
There's another bridge up there, but that could be a rail bridge. Water looks clear.
We will wait for the truck, only because we can do footage.
Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, that's a good shot, that way.
I might wait for the truck to go past and then I'll turn the camera around. Okay. And off we go.
It's a big bridge.
It's a very long bridge. Oh, this could be it there. Does that look like a race course?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a race course.
Right.
So we found it.
We
Road and
did.
cars.
Right.
I wonder if they'll let me do that.
I think you have to have deep pockets and an invitation.
The track looks much bigger than what it does on the TV. Oh, that's where he does the pits over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You go in and test drive your $1 million car. And then I'm guessing up here on the right will be the manufacturing faculty. Good spotting, Donnie.
Yeah.
Might be a sign here. Might not be a sign too. Yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
There's the manufacturing faculty. And road and car sign.
Cars, yeah.
That shot to keep me out.
So, darling, how's your day been?
Oh, it's been frickin' awesome, Donna.
Okay.
So,
Would that rate as one of the top roads that you've done in New Zealand?
I think as in presentation, I think it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
The only thing that let it down was that after the Kaikoura earthquakes, this became the only road to get from Christchurch up to Kaikoura because the coast was buggered. So I think all that traffic for a couple of years really took its toll on the quality of the road. But apart from that, freaking awesome.
Yeah, the scenery was amazing. Don't know how I'm going to edit it.
No.
And the closer view of the snow over there.
Yeah. No, it was really good.
I don't know how many photos I took, but I think probably about 20 photos.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get some good ones out of them. Before the Kaikoura earthquake, the water came up to this brick wall level and you couldn't see any of these rocks, and the seals used to be right close up and personal. Now, if you walk out there, you may or may not see seals. We've done it once and we saw a couple hiding on the rocks. But they're going to do a whole lot of work around here. I did see it on TV, but I wasn't, to be honest, paying attention to what they said they were going to do. We're heading back into the main part of Kaikoura now, and from the ocean to the mountains, that's the view. Stunning. And when there's snow on the mountains, it's even more stunning. Really is a very pretty place. And they never used to when I was growing up, but now they do whale watching tours, and I saw an albatross experience and a seal experience, so they're cashing in on tourism. And now they have a zip line here as well. So Kaikoura is famous for crayfish. There's a few places that sell it, but it costs an arm and a leg, sadly, because it's a beautiful meal to have. Kaikoura lookout. And what a view. It's beautiful. Water's clear. So the last time we came through here, it was pretty ordinary weather-wise. Grey skies, water looked grey, and just what a difference it makes when the sun's out. This is what Murray calls the rock umbrella. And along this stretch of road there's a couple of tunnels. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a seal on the rocks down there. I can see it, but you may not. There's two. There's one here with his head up. Actually, there's 4 or 5. One had his head up and the rest were sleeping. More seals down there. This is the first time I've seen seals along this coastline, this part of it anyhow. There's a big colony to the north of Kaikoura. I've seen heaps today. They've possibly been there before when we've ridden this road, but we just haven't I've had my seal eye in. Oh, wow. Colour in the trees down there. Oh, I wasn't going to film on the way back because it's been really, really windy, and I thought, oh, it'll be same as the road out, but it's quite different. Into Waiau from a different direction, and that's the Waiau riverbed over there. And the weather is supposed to turn tomorrow with only a high of 14, I think overnight 6 or something like that, and that's kind of what it's looking at like over there in those mountains. The sun's disappeared, or nearly disappeared.